All right, back out here with my Henry Long Ranger 5.56. Going to try to replicate that. I think it's a miracle. 5 rounds and 5 inches at 500 yards. Probably 1 in 100 kind of thing. But so I've got my target set up at 500 yards, making my way back to my shooting position. And realistically, if I can get a 20-inch group, shooting from field position, prone, I'll be happy. 10-inch group would be pretty freaking amazing. And of course, I mean, if I repeated 5 inches, 5 and 5, uh, well, that'd be godlike. So I'm not even counting on that really. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to shoot 10 rounds and then see, out of those 10 rounds, are there 5 that are within the 5 inches? So I kind of get a guesstimate of, just how lucky I was the last time I was out here. Last time it was really windy, and today it's, by Wyoming standards, very calm. I think it's a 7-mile-an-hour wind. So, and it's from the pretty much from behind me when I'm shooting. So, not really much effect. Maybe extend the distance a little bit, but this is, shooting the Henry Long Ranger, which is an accurate rifle, no doubt, but I'm using only a 4.5 power Leupold scope. So seeing that 500-yard target, it's hard to really, distinguish between. I can't see a 1-inch square at this distance. That's for sure. And then key on this rifle to make it work for me has been the cheek riser. That gets me that perfect cheek and cheek weld and good eye alignment with the optic. And then I've got these very low rings to mount that Leupold low to try to, not have to raise that riser too high. So here we are back at the shooting spot. I don't know, probably can't see the target from here, looking behind me, but it's back there. Since I did change my 0 to a 230 yard 0 to get the first subtension to be the hold for 500 yards, I fired some test rounds into the dirt near the target to make sure trajectory theory was close in practice. I love the sound of the rounds screaming toward the target 500 yards away. For the 10-round test, I used a loop sling. Running the USGI canvas sling as a loop sling shooter's aid allows me to sink into its support, improving my steady hold factors. For this purpose, canvas is superior to nylon slings, since it grips the upper arm much better. After finding my natural point of aim, one shift for elevation and one for windage, I started my 10-round string of fire. I felt like my MPOA wasn't too terribly disturbed by running the lever. For proper eye alignment with an optic, a cheek riser is an essential upgrade for the Long Ranger. With just a 5-round magazine, I had to reload once to complete the string of fire. I was shooting .223 Federal Premium Gold Medal with the 77 grain Sierra Match King. The cartridge has a muzzle velocity of 2,720 feet per second and is still traveling at 1,652 feet per second at 500 yards, retaining 466 foot-pounds of kinetic energy. The Federal Gold Medal cartridge features gold medal brass with a jacket thickness within 3/10,000ths of an inch and match grade primers to deliver exceptional long-range accuracy. The ammo that I had used to shoot the Miracle 5 rounds and 5 inches at 500 yards was from a local 307 ammunition and was topped with the 75 grain hollow point boat tail. 5 inches at 500 is about 1 MOA. There was some serious luck involved there. Running a Leupold VX Freedom 1.5 to 4x rifle scope, I really could not see the fine details of my target. I'd love to try the Henry Long Ranger with a higher power optic. The day was perfect, with only 5-mile-per-hour wind gusting to 7, dead calm by Wyoming standards. Shooting 10 shots of the Federal ammo, I put them within 12 inches or about 2.5 MOA. There was a subgroup of 5 shots that were within 5 inches. I call that a win.